When we first started this 1930s bungalow renovation, we had some ideas on the end result. We've got a lot of work to do.
Yep. Oh my god, we're in.
But no real clue on how we would get there or even where to start. I, for one, felt so out of my depth and lacking in the skills needed to take on this particular project. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what I'm doing. But slowly started pushing myself more out of my comfort zone by taking on the more challenging tasks, doing things I'd never done before, and soon began to truly believe we could make this vision of ours a reality. I did it! Oh, we've done it! Woo! Cut to today, and we're prepping and rectifying rooms ready for the decorating stage, and we are so excited to finally be at this point. One big win we had this week was that I finally finished putting filler on the walls and ceilings. Again, rectifying rooms that had been plastered badly. Done, Indy! Done! And now we're on to the next step of this stage. Hi guys, a lot's happened. I'm sanding, the plumber's been, the builders have been. There's like a lot to update you on. So let me show you what I've been sanding down, because obviously you've seen that I've now finished filler and I've basically been starting the next stage of this process. So I'm currently halfway through the hallway. Basically got this wall to do, above this door, this whole sort of like door wall, this wall, and then the ceiling, and the hallway's done. I've also finished this entire guest bedroom, which is going to be our room that we stay in. Going to be our bedroom for a bit. I keep saying that it's the guest bedroom just because, to me, in my head, that's what this room is going to be permanently. So yeah, that is one room done. I've been using this sander on a pole that's just made life so much easier. Ooh. One thing that was really annoying about the filler stage was when it came to the ceilings, I was like literally like craning my neck, and it was just like really doing me in. I had to take a lot of breaks, and that is just not, it feels counterproductive having to like rest and then carry on. So I'm just really glad that that filler stage is over. This room that we're in took me maybe 2 days. Yeah, I want to say like 1.5 days using that tool. So that was like a great investment. If you're about to embark on a project just like this, get yourself a sander attachment on this great big pole. It saved my neck for sure. So yeah, so I'm carrying on with the hallway, which probably been on this room. This is my second day, but obviously longer room, so that makes sense. I do want to just say as well, Indy's in the car because obviously there is there's dust. I'm sanding, there's dust everywhere. So I don't want her to obviously be covered. So yeah, don't worry about Indy, she's all good. She's like chilling in the car, the windows are down, she's got water in there. She is living her best life. But the big update is here in this ensuite, and I'm so excited to show you what's been happening. Now we're gonna really build up suspense coming into the ensuite. Obviously it's not fully done yet, but this is where we're at, and it's just, oh, so exciting. Oh my God. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. So we've got the control panel. This is the handheld shower head dial. This is the temperature, and then this is the main shower head, which looks, it looks a bit dusty at the moment. And basically all of the pipe work is in where it should be. This actually does run. I'm not going to do it yet because I want to show you it finished when it is actually finished, but it looks incredible when it's turned on. Pipe work in, done. Our inbuilt shower bench. Oh, what a dream. Who are we? This is incredible. I feel so small in here. Let's be real, girls. This is like ultimate shaving your legs setup. So that is amazing. the built-in for the cistern. There she is, gonna be all hidden away. And then to access it, we're actually gonna have this installed somewhere around about here. So obviously if there's any issues, oh yes, I forgot this was a push open. Let's not break it. This is the B-Day spray pipes. So that's gonna go here, so that'll be quite nice. This used to be an external wall. There was an extension put on back in like the 90s. There was an actual window here. What we're thinking is either using this as somewhere where we store our toilet rolls or somewhere where we put pretty little decorative bits. But the plan is to turn this into a feature and a little nod to what it used to be. It's looking so good. So yeah, that is where we're at the moment. So if you watched the last video, you will know that we are planning to put micro cement in the ensuite, which is essentially a finishing cement. It's a lot more smoother as a finish and has this organic velvety look, which we are absolutely obsessed with. There is, however, one issue that we've ran into. In terms of thickness, it's going to be no more than 5mm thick, which doesn't sound like a problem up until we checked our shower tray grill, and that needs like 4mm more than what the micro cement depth is going to be, if that makes any sense. So one thing that we actually need to do before micro cement gets put in is put something called latex down, which is just going to basically bring up the floor level just a little bit. It's really annoying because when we bought the shower tray ages ago, we thought that we were going to be tiling in here. It's like a massive oversight on our part, but you know what? This is our first time ever doing this, and we've been kind of figuring things out as we go, which is probably not the right way of doing it. Like I said, we're complete newbies and we're just two kids of a dream, and we want to get this bathroom to like a really high spec. And just naturally had loads of conversations. Our budget has allowed for micro cement to even be an option. Massive oversight. We have to put the latex down, which is obviously more of a cost. Use some of the budget for it and then just get what we want. So everything is then kind of pushed back like a week or two, which is annoying, as you can imagine. However, I'm trying to see the positives in it because it's kind of given me more time to work on sanding down all of the rooms. So we'll take what we can get at this point. Once the latex is down, the builders are actually going to finish building a few bits as well, and then we can get the micro cement guy on board, and I can actually show you a sample board of the colour that we're going for, because we're also waiting for him. So it's one of those things at the moment. And I guess me waiting is just carrying on with this sanding stage, which is all very positive. It's like moving us in the right direction. I should also mention that because of these delays, obviously our moving date is clearly not going to be in a couple of weeks' time. Actually, I think it's supposed to be next week. That's just not going to happen. But I think June might be our month. I mean, it has to, because our apartment has now technically been sold, and we're going through like the process of that now, which is really exciting. And the lady who wants it loves the apartment and she's really excited to move in. Thankfully, her deadline to move in is like early July, so that's like a good enough, I mean, we're already working very hard, but that's a good kick up the butt to just keep going, because we've got this month of when we actually have to get out. Thank you so much for watching, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.